Developing now, cameras in your community may be used for immigration enforcement. New research from the University of Washington shows U.S. Border Patrol may have had access to data from license plate readers in several cities across the state. Good evening, I'm Molly Shen.
I'm Steve Solis. Local police departments have been using flock cameras to assist in criminal investigations. But organizations like the ACLU have been raising concerns about privacy, how the data is being used, and who it's being shared with. KOMO's Renton joins us live now in Auburn, where the report found U.S. Border Patrol did have access to data from those flock cameras. Renton.
Well, according to that UW report, at least 8 different law enforcement agencies in Washington state did enable sharing that data from those cameras with U.S. Border Patrol. But some of those agencies tell us they were unaware that Border Patrol had access to that data. A new report from the UW Center for Human Rights raising major concerns about how data from automated license plate readers or flock cameras is being used by U.S. Border Patrol.
A number of agencies had offered one-on-one sharing of their networks with U.S. Border Patrol at some point during 2025, and that a larger share of agencies had searches of their networks by U.S. Border Patrol.
The report showed police departments in Arlington, Auburn, Lakewood, and more enabled sharing of their flock network with U.S. Border Patrol. And Border Patrol also had backdoor access to data from at least 10 law enforcement agencies across the state, without those agencies explicitly authorizing access.
Huge amounts of information about the movements of Washington state residents that advocates fear could be used for civil immigration enforcement, for things like criminalization of access to reproductive health care in Washington state or gender affirming care in Washington state.
Officials in Auburn and Lakewood tell KOMO News they were unaware Border Patrol had access, and that access was immediately revoked.
If that's true, then that's even more concerning, that the agencies that are contracting with this company and using it don't know what's happening with the data from these systems.
Auburn city officials also say they're now conducting comprehensive monthly reviews on data exported from the system. The ACLU of Washington has been raising concerns about this technology for years, advocating for more oversight in how these systems are used.
It's crucial that lawmakers put common sense data protections in place, such as restrictions on how long the data can be stored for and who can access it and who it can be shared with.
And the ACLU of Washington does tell us that there are currently no state regulations on how the technology can be used and who it can be shared with. Reporting live in Auburn, Linan Nguyen, KOMO News.
Linan, thank you. That brings us to our KOMO Pulse Poll tonight. Scan the QR code on screen to participate, as we're asking, are you okay with federal authorities viewing local flock camera data? Here's a live look at the results. Right now, 68% of people responding to the poll say yes, 32% say no. Again, if you'd like to weigh in, just scan that code that's on your screen. It'll take you directly to the story on KOMOnews.com.